So here we are in day 15 of NaNoWriMo, Saturday, and I have a lot of mixed emotions about today, which surprises me. I thought I would be happier that we're halfway through. I thought I would be prouder of my accomplishments. I thought that I would feel really good today and really empowered and proud of myself, but I don't feel any of these things. Instead, I feel kind of frustrated and angry. I don't really like anything that I've produced so far, and I don't know if it's worth it, this type of writing. I don't know if this type of quality over quantity philosophy, lifestyle endeavor works for me as a person. It's been a learning experience because I've been approaching this as an exercise in pure discipline. I'm like, all right, NaNoWriMo is going to teach me how to write every day and discipline myself to actually get the stories out of my head and onto a piece of paper or onto a computer screen in a timely manner, in a way that is productive and, doesn't take years. But instead, I find that focusing so much on quantity over quality is, in a way, a disservice to myself. I don't even know what I want to say with this video. I just turned the camera on and I just started talking. But I just feel these emotions jumbled up inside of me, and it's day 15. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Is anyone else feeling like this? As a writer, I pride myself on craft, on really taking the time to piece together words like an artist, like a craftsman, like a carver. And I've watched all the videos and I've heard all the advice, to see Nano as just getting the words out on a page and not to see it as a final product and not to even think about it as something that you might even use after Nano. I've watched those videos. Don't put pressure on yourself to write a masterpiece. Oh, don't think about after Nano, just focus on Nano. Oh, don't worry about if you're going to use this story or if you're going to revise this story. Don't worry about that. Just write. Just get those 50,000 words out. And I find myself really conflicted by that ideology because I'm finding that as a writer, I just don't work that way. Maybe it takes me years to write a first draft, but every single one of those years produced writing and quality that I was proud of, produced quality that I could proudly say, yes, I wrote this. And with NaNoWriMo, I just am not experiencing that type of satisfaction. That's exactly what it is. I'm not satisfied by anything I've produced thus far. There are a few scenes here and there, and I am satisfied with how fleshed out my characters are, how much I love my plot, how much I understand my story. But in terms of the writing, the actual craft of writing, the way that I have pieced together these words, I'm not okay with it. I'm going to go for a walk. I need some fresh air. I need to work out these emotions I'm feeling and try to figure out exactly what I'm trying to say, exactly how I feel. I'll be back. So, this is my conclusion. I'm not a quitter. I'm not saying I'm not a person who hasn't quit things. I'm just saying I'm not a quitter. That word doesn't define me. I'm not giving up on my story. I'm going to keep going. Day 15 will turn into day 16, day 17, so on and so forth. I can be proud of that. I'm going to be proud of moving forward despite my misgivings and my doubts and my self-incriminations and my dislike of generally everything I've produced so far. I'm going to push through that. And honestly, that's what I would tell you. If you're in the same place that I am, and if you're battling the same things that I'm battling at the moment, I would challenge you to just keep putting one foot in front of the other and to continue on with this journey, because it is a learning experience as much as it is a writing exercise. That's all I got. Just keep going. Also, this is just a rehearsal. As an actor, we spend months and months and months rehearsing a piece, chopping it up, trying different techniques, different ways of approaching scenes and dialogue and plotting and action and so forth and so on, all to literally just have a few nights, or maybe if you're lucky, a few weeks of standing in front of an audience and saying, "This is it. This is what I have. This is the polished product of months and months of my life of basically experimentation." And that's exactly how I'm going to move forward with NaNoWriMo. This is basically just 30 days of experimentation, 30 days of different strategies and different ways of exploring writing and my writing style, and different ways of delving into my characters and different ways of getting words out. Then, months after this, I will spend days and hours polishing and editing and carving and chipping away and trying to come up with something that I can then put forward and say, "This is what I've produced." This is it. What I can be proud of is this channel. What I can be proud of are these videos. What I can be proud of are the friends that I've made and the connections and the community that's come forward out of this. What I can be proud of is that I'm just going to keep going. What I can be proud of are the lessons that I've learned and what I'm learning about myself, and consequently who I will become because of this experience. Yes, craft is important, but so is truth. And this is my truth. This is the truth of what NaNoWriMo has been so far. Here we are, halfway through day 15, and it's been a messy, bloody, gut-wrenching, just turning and twisting type of road. The journey is not over yet. And I must admit, I'm curious to see how I'll feel at the end of all of this. Don't get me wrong, there's so many moments of joy and appreciation and creativity and so many moments of realness. And I'm so grateful for that. For all the people that I've met and the conversations about writing that I've had and the creativity that's sprung forth. I will honestly say, this has been the best month of my year. Despite the agony, there's also been so much joy. So here we are, day 15, and there's light at the end of the tunnel, wouldn't you say? I would. I hope you leave this video feeling hopeful, encouraged, feeling that you found someone you can relate to, feeling a surge of inspiration, hopefully, and feeling encouraged to continue. And day 15. All right, I'll take it. I'll see you guys day 16. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, y'all.